Your friend Mike asked you to wrap a rope around Earth's equator, and you did. It's right here. But then he says, actually, I want it so the rope is levitating 1 meter above the equator everywhere. So you're asking yourself, how much more rope do I need? Let's find out, but first, make a guess. So I know it's not true, but let's just assume Earth is a perfect sphere, and that we can ignore physics for a while, that we can totally levitate a rope around Earth everywhere. Now, we're going to measure everything in meters, and if the radius of Earth is r, then the circumference of Earth around the equator is 2 pi r. Now, if we want the rope to be levitating 1 meter above Earth, and the radius of Earth is r, then the radius of this larger circle, where the rope is going to be r plus 1. So the circumference of this larger circle, or the length of the rope, is 2 pi times r plus 1, which is 2 pi r plus 2 pi meters. Now remember, we already have a rope around Earth's equator, so it's just a matter of how much more rope do we need. And when we subtract these quantities, we can see that all we need is 2 pi, or around 6.28 more meters of rope to have the rope levitate 1 meter above the equator everywhere. Now notice, we don't care how big Earth is. This is the general case. So no matter how big the sphere is, all we need is to add 2 pi meters to the circumference of the sphere at the equator for this situation to work. And 2 pi meters of rope is around this much. Alright, so there you have it. All you need is to add 2 pi meters of rope for this to levitate 1 meter above the equator everywhere. So, were you surprised? How close was your guess? Let me know in the comments.